Hi, I'm Craig Armstrong from David Lee Estates and Letting Agents in Harlow, and in this episode I'm going to be talking to you about stamp duty. So stamp duty, or SDLT as it's otherwise known, is charged to buyers in England and Northern Ireland on residential property purchases and the purchase of land. You pay stamp duty on both freehold and leasehold properties, and you pay it whether you are buying outright with cash or with a mortgage. So the amount of stamp duty you pay will depend on three things. They will be how much you pay for the property, there'll be how many properties you own or co-own on completion, and what the date is on the day of completion. Don't forget, we've got the stamp duty holiday running right the way through to the 31st of March 2021. The stamp duty holiday was introduced by the Chancellor Rishi Sunak on the 8th of July 2020, and it means that on any purchases under £500,000 that are your main residence, you will not pay any stamp duty until the 31st of March 2021. So to give you a breakdown on how much tax you will pay if you complete on a property before the 31st of March 2021, under £500,000 you will pay absolutely nothing if it's your main residence. If it's an additional home, a buy-to-let, something like that, you will pay a 3% stamp duty. That is a slab tax essentially, so that covers everything there. So if you buy 600,000, you will pay 8% stamp duty. If you buy £1 million, you'll pay 13%. If you buy it at 1.5, you'll pay 15%. So that 3% just adds itself on to the standard main residence tax. So if you're buying a property that's going to be your main residence for 650,000, the way that the stamp duty will break itself down is you'll pay nothing on the first 500,000. You'll pay 5% on the remaining 150,000, which brings itself to £7,500 stamp duty. Therefore, you will be paying £7,500 in stamp duty. And if you're buying a property as a second home or as a buy-to-let, the stamp duty will break itself down like this. So you'll pay 3% on the full 650,000, so that's 19,500. You'll then pay 5% on the additional 150 from 500 up to 650, which is 7,500, meaning your total stamp duty paid on completion is £27,000.